Because the first thing that an industry or a business asks is, where are my people going to live that I hire?
But are we back on the growing cycle again? Yes, we are. We are. We do invite growth, both we want to do residential as well as in business.
So what we're looking at, we're seeing more development with the apartments, higher end apartments, and then also the more economical housing for people who may not have those funds.
We have a good mix of housing, very affordable housing through the help of the Labor's development.
I don't know the ratio, but I think a lot are now younger people that are trying to make ends meet. They're starting out. They may have some children. I think it's a good mix. It's good for the community.
It answered our needs to a certain point. I mean, we're still short of housing, but we put in 50 units here, and it was full before it was completed, and we had people on a waiting list. So we're ready to start digging again and going again.
It's a major thing. They always want to know, where are my workers? And if you've got so many people here, we can fill those, but then if they want to bring in more people, we need affordable housing. And that's where the Labor's Home Development Corporation came in.
This facility provides a resource, an opportunity for people, regardless of their income, to have affordable, good housing, quality living. It's right in the heart of town where they can walk or they can drive, whatever the case might be.
The rehab that was done a few years ago has been a boost for this area and in the city. I mean, it's provided affordable housing in this facility to our seniors, but the other ones to all ages. And it's really helped out.
I think for two reasons it's extremely important to a community like this, because one is it's aesthetically pleasing, it is new growth, but secondly it's affordable housing for residents here.
I don't feel that affordable housing is any type of, puts any disconnect to anything in our village.
They hear the word affordable housing and they think that, oh, well, it's going to tear up the neighborhood, our values are going to go down, who are you going to bring in here to live here? If you come in here and look at it now, your neighbors are living here. Yeah, it's a wonderful housing development for everybody that lives here, and the neighborhood values did not go down, they went up.
The feedback that we got, because it was affordable housing, was that they thought it was low rent, cheap trash housing, and we were gonna spend money to build another ghetto area, and that's not at all what this is. And I think they look at it and they're going, well, you know what, I wouldn't mind living here. And when you've got your skeptics being your best advocates, that helps a lot.
The stigma as far as affordable housing is not fair. There's good folks that live here, and there's good folks across this town, and the development homes are part of the community, and they play a big role. It's really good housing. It's quality. Like I said, good people. It's built right, and it's definitely an asset to our community.
Labor's Home Development was a catalyst in getting us started, because Jane Lorish was our representative that worked with us and went above and beyond to make sure that our needs were going to be met. She worked with the city administration quite well.
It's the greatest organization I've worked with since I've been mayor, and I'm on my 4th term now. What they tell you is true. When they tell you they're going to do it, they do it. They're timely. Their product is the best product in the world. Their apartments are the best apartments in our city.
We were very fortunate that the state worked with us at the time, federal as well, but the people who developed this did a lot of legwork and did the coordination of it, the liaisoning.
It's been a good relationship over the years. I mean, construction, whenever you have a project that's a rehab over $8 million in construction, that's good for all of us. The workforce, as far as the plus 50 employees that worked here for 9 months of the project to get it done, that's definitely a positive, and we look forward to any future enhancements that they want to have, and we will be there to help.
Well, I think it means a lot, because it's actually a starting point for us to introduce a different type of housing, one that's maintained by the owner, and guarantees that it's going to stay nice. We'd like to look at maybe doing a second one, as the mayor mentioned, and we actually can't wait until that could happen.
I would definitely recommend Labor's Home Development to anyone who is looking for affordable housing. They've been nothing but a great partner for the Village of South Jacksonville.
The extra care they get, I think, is really important, and you see that here in this facility. It's very locally, and the residents, I mean, as I stood there, I had the residents come by, and they're happy, and it means a lot to have that kind of facility in our local community.
I'm committed to the community, and I believe in partnering with the community in Canton, and developments like this coming in is not just another development to us, it's becoming part of the community and building a community.
This is the community. It's not just part of the community, this is the community. All these folks, I know a lot of people that are in 1 and 2. They're friends of mine. A buddy of mine that I graduated from high school here, he's a veteran. He's now the president of the local American Legion. He lives here. He loves it here. Everybody loves it. This is the community.